musical as well as a little couple of songs put on by the Machane Aleph kindergarten group, and also to enjoy the video montage that we're going to enjoy together. Camp wouldn't be camp without making a few thank yous to people who have really helped make it a success. First of all, Rabbi Siegel, who's always been a big supporter of the camp and a great cheerleader for Camp Moshe Bar. Thank you very much. Also, of course, Marcy Wolf, without whom we just would not have got all our registration done. She's done a wonderful job, and it's great working with her. Of course, Yochebet. Deborah Kira is very hard for our shows. Pam Matthews in the office, who's made sure that every single one of us has got paid on time, and she doesn't get upset however much we bug her, and we bug her a lot. Have I left anybody out? And of course our middle and high school counselors who have been fantastic, absolutely fantastic. And our teacher counselors, we've got Emma, Mora Esther, Mora Earl, and Mora Freda. We've really worked together well, and the camp has gone beautifully. We've done well. I think the kids have all enjoyed it, and we look forward to next year again. Of course, we've got another week. Oh, I'm so sorry, it's Spia Michelle. Spia Michelle. Woo! Fantastic. Just really love them, and they've done it. We hope you're going to come back next year. Hey, are you coming back? Commit. But anyway, enjoy the show. Oh, and Dover DJ, sorry, who's given his time so that you can all hear our show. And our Machane Aleph, half of them have dropped out from nerves, which is okay. So we've got a couple of them who are still keen to share their 2 songs with you. So enjoy.
So much fun, and I was held the tune pretty good.
Thank you so much, kindergartners and counselors, for organizing that. So now we're going to start the second part of the performance, and it's Joseph and the Amazing Color Dreamcoat. And our campers actually took this on amazingly well. We had a few girls who downloaded the songs. I've had parents tell me they've been listening to it 24 hours a day. We've had comments that they've been singing it in the shuls. And it should definitely be an inspiration, but we're so happy that we can bring this happiness into the camp also. I did want to welcome actually Mrs. Rivka Fishman from Torah Day School. To me already last summer. My girls, when they were there in the GO performance, performed a very similar version, and they had so much fun with it. I brought it to the camp. Thank you.
Some folks dream of the wonders they'll do before their time.
Your 11 sheaves of corn altered and bowed to mine. My sheaf was quite a sight to see, a golden sheaf and tall. Yours were green and second rate, and really rather small. This is not the kind of things we brothers like to hear. It seems to us that I dreamed I saw 11 stars, the sun, the moon, and sky, bowing down before my side, bears me wonder why. Could it be that I was born for higher things than you? A post in someone's government, a ministry or two. The dreams of our dear brothers are the decades big as yours. It's tough, the stars and golden sheets. It's just a load of war. Not only is he tactless watch, he's also rather dear. There's 11 of us, there's only one of him. The dreams of course they won't come true. At least we think they won't come true. At least we hope they won't come true. But what a dream I all alone. What a dream I all alone. The dreams are more than crystal clear. The rising's on the wall. It seems that Joseph Sunday soon will rise upon us all. The accuracy of those dreams we brothers do not know. But one thing we are sure about: the dreamer, 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 the dreamer has begun. Next day, far from home, the brothers had an impulsive plan. Let us grab it now, do it all the time. This they did and made the most of it. Tore his coat and flung him in a pit. Let us leave him here, all alone, we're going to die. When some Ishmaelites, a hairy crew, came riding by. In a flash, the brothers changed their plan. Poor, poor Joseph, what you gonna do? Things look bad for you, hey, what you gonna do? Poor, poor Joseph, what you gonna do? Things look bad for you, hey, what you gonna do? You just say, everybody know Israelites. No, well we hear, God teach and use the rights. In a chest, the dirty deal was done.
Abby.
Silver coins for Jacob's favorite son. Joseph's luck was really out, his spirit and his fortune low. Alone he sat, alone he thought of happy times he used to know. Don't be so upset. Go, 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 Joseph, you know what they say. Farms will bloom, there won't be room to store the simplest.
التهيئة עכשיו זה מעבר.
Joseph knew by this his brothers now were honest men. The time had come at last to reunite them all again. Can't you recognize my face? Is it hard to see that Joseph, whom you thought was dead, your brother is me? Joseph, Joseph, is it really true? Joseph, Joseph, is it really true?
לא, אי אפשר להחליט באמצע. עדי.
Thank you, girls. That was absolutely amazing.